You kind of feel bad for Vikings for MVL after Vikings. What about feeling bad for me? What about feeling bad for me every week, waking up early here, you know, the west side of Canada, streaming, winning 6 games, and then losing the 7th week after week? It's like a nightmare. It's like a Black Mirror episode. It's just a different guy every week in the nightmares. That I have a winning position and I can't convert. Good morning, guys. Time for some Title Tuesday. Starts in about 1 second, actually, but let's have some fun. Mr. Nidog, thanks for the first sub of the day. Alrighty, Title Tuesday. Let's play fast. Hesky for life, thanks for the resub, man. Kakakz from Kazakhstan. No, KZ probably, Kazakhstan. Polar Bear, hey, thanks, dude. Oh, okay. He's doing this opening against me. This is very solid. Alrighty, let's go for a quick A4. Trying to undermine his position before he can castle. Okay. I can take that pawn back afterwards, right? Let's go knight here. I want to take this back later. It's a weak pawn. And this is going to be a target. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Just woke up and I don't know. Alrighty. So I'm correcting this pawn structure, which wasn't my plan, but I'm going to actually target this pawn now. Queen A3, bishop F4. That's my new plan. Don't ask for subs. It's just, buddy. You gotta work harder than that. Alright, I'm playing E5. Shutting down this bishop and shutting down that bishop. The only thing I don't like is it's gonna take my queen a few moves to get into the game. But I like the optics of this so far. Probably H4, H5. Bishop F6 is an idea. I need to transfer my queen over to the king side. But everything else is looking good. Everything else is looking good. H5 is coming. Femur, one hit wonder, happy as it. But we got some subs coming in. Appreciate that. That's good to see. Let's push. If bishop A6, probably queen D1, and then I can bring my queen in. H6 is an idea. Knight H2, knight G4. I have good attacking prospects here. There is a nice Twitch train right now. Alrighty, let's drink some coffee. Okay. I feel like I need some more here. But we'll try this. We'll try the knight G4. We'll try this idea. That looks like you can get to some money squares. As long as I keep this pawn chain, which I think I am. I mean, it's not easy to break. I can play rook C1 if I have to add some additional reinforcement. Good morning, Nancy. Going for checkmate here. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm coming for you, buddy. I'm coming. It's gonna be a race. So let's start with this check. Takes. Queen here is gonna be mate, isn't it? It's a tough position to play. I'm threatening queen e3, queen h6, for example. Like, I don't know, just... Although... Oh no, it's not good enough. I have moves like that. And then queen h6. Round 2, let's go. Let's try this. Let's try to grab some space before I deserve it. You know? Is this theory? Yeah. Okay. So this pawn is supposed to annoy white's development. Because you can't push the d pawn yet. You're sort of cramped. So let's start with that. He moves his... Yeah, this is a funny looking position. I'll go h6 too. His development's a little impeded here. I'm probably gonna just bishop e6, queen d7, rook e8, rook d8 type of thing. Okay. Bishop d6. I don't mind that one trade. It clears some space for me, doesn't it? Let's go. You know what looks really natural here, guys? c5, bishop c7, queen d6. I have time. I have a good looking position right now. And he's played h3, which actually... Yeah, this looks very strong to me. Because if he goes g3, this pawn hangs. So queen d6, g3, I can take. Knight a3, queen d6, g3, bishop takes h3, knight b5, I have queen c6, threatening mate. How do you stop this? Okay, that's a move. He's gonna go knight here anyways. He's gonna allow it, I think. He's gonna allow my queen to get here. But I think that's risky. Kid Vicious, thanks for the 4 months. I just have to fast forward to music that makes me peak. Okay, I think I'm still sticking it in there. The knight here, probably something like bishop f4. I can actually go bishop here. If queen takes pawn, bishop here, here, here. Yeah, I got something. I got something here. So I actually want to put my bishop on c6. That would be a nasty diagonal. That would be a very nasty, very unpleasant diagonal. Wow. That cannot be the move. So I take. If queen takes, I can sack the bishop, preparing queen h1 and rook e8 check. If you go here, what if I park my bishop on c6? So let's try that. Let's put the bishop on c6. I got the 2 bishops. I'm up a minute. The vibes are good in the chat. Feeling pretty nice about this. Park the bishop here and also prepare rook e8. Mimlaw, thanks for the Twitch Prime, buddy guy. I'm threatening f5. I'm not trying to win that for a bishop. My bishops are too valuable. I'm looking for f5. A pin to win type of game for Polar Bear ABC. Okay, too many arrows. You get the point. And the song is called Submission. Although on YouTube they'll hear a different song. The song is saying the right lyrics. Jabroyevitz, what's up? Welcome back. Thanks for the 4 months. Submission. Yep. I think I earned a KO for that one. Yep, that counts. All right, we got a Korean IM. I didn't even realize Korea had IMs. All right, let's start. Let me play the beginning. Okay, we got a song. Okay, we got a Scandinavian. Queen d6, I hope. Okay, I don't know this line. I think it's slightly dubious, but you have to know how to punish it, and I don't think I know how to punish it. You know what I mean? So let's go h3. Let's just start. Okay, he's giving me the bishop here. Ah, now that's interesting. How do I get my bishops operational here? Where should my pieces be? Okay, I need to think about this, because this could be a very good opening position if I put my pieces on the right squares. I'm gonna go queen d3, bishop f3, castle. If I can hold 2 bishops here, I'm gonna be like ecstatic. Cause this is my bread and butter. If I can just not fall for any opening stuff. Gladys, thanks for the 3. So rook d1. Let's go put my bishop on f3. G3. Tuck my bishop in. Okay, we're gonna take the bishop pair and chill. So he's gonna take. Put my bishop back. I want to go c3. Yep. Oh. Let me go a4. That usually gains some space. I think my queen should be on c4 pretty soon. I'm just wondering if he can play this move. Maybe I'm doing the wrong move order. I need to bring my rooks in, and they're actually on the wrong squares. This rook should be here. This rook should be there, and this bishop needs to be where it is. I need the rooks on e1 and d1. Something's a bit off about what I'm doing. It's nothing like really bad, but it's a little funny looking. Okay, that's okay to see. I'm gonna admit my mistake, and I'm actually gonna put the rook here. I believe that's where it truly belongs. And I need to get this rook to d1. Oh, where are my pieces? Let's do pawn takes. I don't mind trading off pieces as long as I don't get hurt. So let's put my queen on f3. Now I'd love to go bishop here and double knee file. Bishops get stronger as more pieces get traded off. So as long as I'm not giving up too much development, open lines are good for me. They're very good for me. I'd love for this pawn to push or this pawn to push. I want open lines. I just don't want to like get hurt by some tactics. Okay. So let me go rook e2. If knight here, I'd probably go bishop d2. Oh, wait a second. Now I can go, can I go bishop d2? Wait. He's trying to stop me from developing my bishop. That's not a friendly move, buddy. Okay, I'm gonna try this. If queen takes, I double the rooks. And that's a pretty annoying pin. It's not everything, but it could be annoying. If he moves his bishop back, then I'm gonna go bishop e1 so that my rook can defend b2. So I'm sort of, I don't know if I'm bluffing, but I'm doubling the rooks and I'm trying to say your queen's grabbing that b pawn, but you might get in a bit of trouble in the rest of the board, which seems pretty seems pretty possible to me that this is extremely risky. Because then I'm going to start looking at discovered attacks on the queen. But if you don't do that, I'm going to go bishop e1. And then I'm about to get rook d1 in. And I'm going to get all my pieces out. Once I get my pieces out, they're going to be, oh, okay, a provocative Peter, okay. So my next move is some discovered attack on the queen. Bishop g5, poor Hemplo. Bishop takes h6. I'm not taking here yet because d2 falls. I'm going to first set up a discovery. And that's really, really risky with like 20 seconds to do that. So like, if I go here... Yeah, he's going to sack the queen. Let's activate. Sure. Okay. I think I should be moving my bishop here. Oh, I can't go check. Oh my goodness. I thought there was a check. Let's go here. Okay. I thought I had rook b8. This works, but it was... Well, it doesn't work. It was scary. Alright. So, I thought here that I was coasting to checkmate. I thought I had this move, check, king goes here, check, rook has to block, and then I start collecting. But I would have hung a rook. That's a win, though. That's a win. Hey, Maroon, thanks, buddy. We got a French GM. Cassoulet, let's see. He's rated 2750, so that means I probably need to look for winning chances. You got to try to score points against low-rated players here, because once you play the big guys, they don't give you any mercy whatsoever. Is this theory? What is that move? What is that? Okay. d6, knight d7, knight c5. It might be some preparation. He played it confidently. Yeah, no, this guy's dangerous. I got a dangerous Frenchman here. I don't know what's happening. I have to look to the ceiling once again for inspiration. Okay, let's park a knight there. Hope for good things. The problem with d5 is I gain some space, but I do block my own bishop, and I do close the position down a bit, which is not always good. So this, I have two bishops. This is a French position. This is like a French transposition almost. This looks very French-like. Ironically, playing a French player, but that's what it reminds me of. So I think I need to start challenging Buddy's pieces. So how do we start with that? Is he? It's almost tempting to sacrifice a pawn to open up this bishop, but you're not supposed to do that yet. I gotta think about this. So let's bring the rook in. Buddy's playing real fast here. I can feel the confidence. Bishop c4 could harass his rook over there. These are technical positions. That doesn't look like the move. Takes. Here, if he takes, then I shuffle my queen over. But now the position, if the position opens up, the bishops are supposed to be good, right? That's what I thought. So he just won his pawn back, but now I can move my queen over, and open positions should be good for the bishops, the bizbobs. I don't think. What am I missing here? Are you? I take here. Oh, he's gonna try to. Oh, I see it. If he trades off that, he's gonna try to. I have a pass pawn. This is double-edged. Now he's trying to trade. I respect it. So let's go bishop there. Hope I'm not hanging any. Oh my goodness, I just blundered. No, not yet. Sorry, bishop here, queen takes, and I takes. I have rook d7. I was really worried about this move for a second because I realized I can't go there. Okay, this is getting way too sharp. So if bishop here, I can trade queens and play bishop c5 check. Okay, he doesn't. But if he doesn't do that, what is he doing? That looks like a very dubious move. So let's go bishop f6. I'm protecting everything. Probably simply h4 now to play h5 to play h4, and there's some coordination on the g2 pawn. If he goes there, I don't know. I'll ignore it. I'll play bishop there or something. I like my position a lot right now. This looks like the bishops have a ton of potential in the near future. Like, look at this bishop. It controls that, controls this, controls that, controls that. I cover this. The boys are looking. The boys are happy here. So, I'm gonna go rook here. I'm looking at the F file, and I'm looking at F1, and I'm seeing checkmate. I'm seeing some checkmates. Right here. That's what I'm looking at. Okay. So once again, he's putting his queen on this annoying square. I think I have to. I'm gonna go here again. I have some ideas though. Is that a? So he's willing to give up the exchange, hey? Okay. So I'm gonna win the exchange. I'm gonna put my bishop here again, so I'm threatening h4. And I'm still liking the way things are looking. I'm up the exchange. Oh, I'm down 10 seconds. Okay. I want to get h4 in this, but like this is definitely good for me if I don't blunder. Let's start with a rook here. Let's go. Let's not start, but let's continue with a rook there. Are we confident in my endgame skills? I guess we're gonna have to find out. Check. We're gonna have to find out if I can win this endgame. I put the I forced the king to h2 so that I can try to get him from behind, and he's trying to stop that. I really want to get him from behind here. Check. Check. Here. Need to get my rook. Yep. This should be good. Let's not blunder. I want to trade. Check. Check. That's one pawn. Maybe not. Jeez, this guy's been super annoying. Can I get this pawn now? That's a passed H pawn. Here. Okay. So this... How do we win this? Check. Okay, let's bring my king to b3. Check. Check. Okay, this is winning. This king's boxed out. Japjit, thanks for the Twitch Prime. Leukemic Gaming, you too. Yeah, I was happy with that. I think I think this was winning the whole way through. Shit. Shit. Okay, no coffee. We gotta go. Floge, thanks to the 22. Round 5, let's go. San attitude, thanks for the 5. Okay. Dedicate from Russia. These guys are dangerous. Let's go d3. Usually you go for d3 when they put their bishop on b7 because I want to make sure e4 is really well defended because they're indicating they're going to put some pressure on that pawn. Russian IMs are built different. Yeah, he's going for this line. Shit. Okay. I lost the game recently where I played knight c3 and I didn't get any advantage and I was very upset with my play. But this is like a professional opening. Comfy Marmot, Asagar, thanks to the subs. This is a professional opening. Like it has a very high draw rate compared to the standard. And it's generally only used at like GM play. It's a delayed sort of Marshall or something. Yeah, I can get a bad position here real fast. He's gonna go c5. This is a I had a game in Gibraltar as white against Tomaszewski. I just didn't get anything here. It was a draw. Trying to remember. I wish I could remember. So the downside of playing knight f3 is my queen is actually looking to grab some space. So I'm looking at moves like, you know, I need to bring my queen out. Somehow. And then knight f3. Because otherwise my queen is sort of cramped. If my queen's cramped, I don't know how to bring this rook into the game. So we'll go here. If here, queen f5. Oh shoot, he's threatening c4. Oh, that's gonna be this is gonna be very risky for me. This is why I absolutely do not like this opening. So bishop here, here. I'm getting pushed in here, and this is very opening related, which is bothersome. The only thing is this guy's weak. The black has as active a position as you could get. Okay. I'm hoping he's a little bit overloaded. I'm gonna start with that move. Do I take with the knight or the queen? This is an interesting decision. I'm gonna take with the queen. If he plays like h6, maybe queen e5, trying to trade the queen off, and then d4 and c4 could be weak. Knight b4 is an annoying move, but right now I might be threatening the knight takes d4 followed by knight f5, which is not to be taken lightly. Because if he goes h6, I can go queen back, and I'm still threatening knight takes d4 with 2 pieces. He might be looking at this move, although I might have rook e7 there. Potentially. Sharp stuff. This is some sharp stuff. Nice job, Zen attitude. Okay. What am I missing here? So I take here. I want to go knight f5. What is that move? Is he threatening something? Is there a double attack here that I don't see? Alright, I'm happy. Why is he trading off my worst piece? What? I'm so confused. Am I missing something? Is that not my worst piece? What's going on there? That's my worst piece! And it activates my rook. What is going on? I'd love to get in knight f5. And I got pressure here. So let's drop my rook back. Now they're connected. Nothing's gonna hang. Make sure nothing hangs. This is a blunder-proof stream, hopefully. And I'm up a pawn all of a sudden. So bring the rook to the open file. Queen here, knight f5. Queen there, knight f5 anyways, right? Check. Let's activate our pieces. Check. Check. Takes. Sure. Let's take everything. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Check. Oh my goodness, Eric. Let's get some speed in there. Check. 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 Why is he not resigning? Guess we'll find out. Just build some time. Swagner, thanks to the Twitch Prime, Comfy Marmot, Jimmy's short seller, thanks to the 500 bits. Okay. Probably should have finished sooner, but win is a win. This kid is tough. He's beaten me before and he's like 14. He's blind thanks to the Twitch Prime. Already. Focus. Let's focus. He's Russian IMs, man. Denise, thanks to 2 months. Vince, sorry. This is round 7. No, round 6. I'm gonna play a different opening here. Oh, he's going for this. I haven't played this in a long time. Until Tuesday. This opening might be a bit dubious actually. Let's go h6. The point is you get the queens off, you play like a... He's 14, you know, I'm just trying to play a boring, slow opening here and get him that way. Not the worst strategy, right? Let's go b5. I think I can do it. If bishop here, I should be able to take and then go f6. Okay. I'm just trying to play a calm game. A Russian 14-year-old I am. You know, we're trying to avoid the firepower. He's hurt me before. Okay. Let's move my king up. I need... Why? To bring my rooks into the game. But he's taking his time. He's worried. He knows the dad bot is coming. When the queen's off the board, that's... You know... Takes away some of the risk. I want to make sure I'm not hanging anything in the center. Okay. So g6. I'm not allowing that f5. Rook here and king here, and I can manually castle. Knight d5. I don't think I'm worried about. Might, I don't know. This is confusing him. Because I normally play the Sicilian. I have to deviate. I just need to get my king safe. And, yeah, he's going for some sharp Russian stuff. Let's go rook e8. I'm not even going to calculate. Yep. King out of the way. I think I should move my king out of the way even more. Okay. Now he should be struggling. Now the e4 pawn is very weak. So let's first improve this bishop. Takes away squares from here. Let's bring the rook into the game. Aha. Let's go here. He moves his knight. I'm going to give a check and play bishop f4. Dude, he's resilient, man. Okay, let's start pushing this pawn. Oh shoot, did I just blunder? No, I have this move. It is a blunder though. Wait. Let's go here and put my bishop on f4. King up. Attack this pawn. Oh, I missed this check. Oh, I can invade. Let's go here. Let's go here. Is this really playable? I need to get my bishop off. Shit, dude. What a weird looking position. I can't move my friggin' bishop. Where do I move my king? I put my king on e6. Wait a sec. What the flying fuck is this? Pardon my language. Let me try this one more time. Let's put the bishop there. Let's put the bishop here. Oh shoot. Did he just hang it? I could have taken it. Okay, I'm getting frustrated. C6. We have to keep the bishop here. Check. Takes. Takes. Now let's bring the king back. Oh, I almost got mated. Oh, jeez. I thought for a second this was checkmate. Oh, my word. What a weird position. I was playing well, and all of a sudden I couldn't move my bishops. What the hell happened here? Man, he's tough. He had 6 seconds, and he was playing... he just wasn't blundering at all. It was really weird. Like, oh, man. He held the line like crazy. Like, look at this. It's such a... The problem is opposite bishops isn't winning. I can't just take this and expect to win. Opposite bishops isn't... 2 pawns isn't winning. My goodness. Shishakura, thanks to the gifted sub. And I don't have any passed pawns here. And my bishop can't move. It just can't move into the game. This is... weird. I was going to bring my king around and support the pawns. Now what scared me from that? Why didn't I do that? Something bothered me. He hung the pawn with 2 seconds, eventually. It took like a million moves. You could have traded a bishop and collected all his pawns? What move, M-Psych? That's a very... What? Taken all of his pawns? Where? This is a terrible move. I can't play it. It's a draw. M-Psych, where could I have taken his pawns? 1 pawn is I would not take a pawn. Like, why would I go into opposite bishops? This is a really awful suggestion by anybody in the chat, if that's what they're asking. You'd bishop e3 check to win the exchange? No! You guys think you're seeing moves. You're not. You're seeing shit. Every move I'm seeing is awful. I'm going... What the fuck are these moves? Rook d1, bishop b3. He just takes it. It's a free bishop. Jeez. Holy smoke, some bad moves. Okay. The chess backseating is really bad. If you imagine the people who say shit to GMs, you should see what they say to people who are newer to chess trying to stream. It's like... I gave up the bishop pair to try to play a more simple position, and it might just be sort of flawed, but at least I have easy development. A5 is kind of tempting in these structures to prevent queenside expansion. Okay, he's going for a closed position. It's interesting. Knight here, maybe queen here. Okay, so we'll start with a5 so that b4 is challenged a bit more. Takes. Okay, let's bring the knight over here. I'll trade. Is he just playing full on queenside? That might be viable here. I get it, I get it. Okay, he's not doing that. So here. What's that move? I don't know if my bishop should be positioned like this, in truth. it has the potential to sort of be shut down. Am I looking to sack? 100%. 150,000%. He's really asking for it, hey? He's really offering that. Let's move back. Need to open up this file. King G7 when I get the chance. And then rook here. I need to make sure this bishop is locked out and I need to play faster. Let's go here. I think I prefer the knights over the bishops. I will probably throw that trade in. If here, then I move back. If here... takes... How do I take back? I was gonna take back with the pawn and put my queen on e6. Bishops usually do better when there's pawns on both sides of the board. Okay. Put a knight on h4. This bishop cannot get into the game. That's just something I have to keep a mental note of. He just cannot get into the game. Oh, queen f6 is the move. If I go, he might go queen b8 here. Let's go here. Repairing that. Shit. I just blundered. I keep fucking blundering. Oh my goodness. Oh, I can't. I just blundered the. I had it. That's the Hansen choke. Once again, the Hansen choke comes in. That's unfucking. I do it every fucking week, and it's starting to kill me right now. Unbelievable. This is, oh my goodness. I'm getting so tilted. Every week I blunder in round 7. I knew I was winning too, which is half the battle. And I just did queen f5, I take the queen and I take, his rook is hanging on e7, guys. Queen f5, you trade queens and I take on e7. The chat, oof, rough moves. It keeps happening though. Keeps happening around 7. I'm not asking the chat for moves. I'm talking to myself. The chat's just suggesting stuff. Man. Back-to-back weeks, round 7, winning positions against MVL and Hikaru, both with black, and 2 losses. And both of them I had draws and wins. Fuck. It's just too tilting. I didn't mean to play d5. I usually take here. It's not what I wanted to play, but okay. Clancy and ZTE Clark, thanks to Twitch Prime. So usually I like to play this move. If he goes here, I get it. I earn myself a passed pawn. A protected passed pawn. And now I'm going to reroute this knight to b3 and put pressure on c5, long-term pressure. Let's go here. Here. If I can get a second knight on d3, I'll be happy. But that's going to take some work. Wait a second, I can almost sack here, right? Not quite. Let's go there. This is a very positional game from both players. If I could get a second knight on a4, this pawn would fall. Potentially. Okay, let's solidify everything. That's where I'm going. I'm really trying to focus this. I just have a feeling that's the weak point. That's a focal point of the position. And it's going to take a lot of maneuvering here to coordinate my pieces there. He might try to mate me, but that's going to be part of the play. Okay. I win the exchange here, although the exchange is not everything. So let's move my queen there. I'm not looking for the exchange. I want him to take, because that gives me a passed pawn and it activates my rook, which can go to a5. Oh, wow. Shit. I did not see that. Okay, f4 is very intriguing here. I think we have to try that. Knight takes, queen takes, and f4. I think that has to be the play. He's gonna take, queen check, king here, bishop e2. Oh, he's not gonna trade. That's very surprising. Let's enter with the queen. That's an open file. That gives me a lot to work with. All I needed was that one open file. This does not look correct by him. All these pawns are going to be weak. Let's trade once. I don't mind trading. Bring a rook in. Activate that rook. I'm threatening d6. Gonna activate this bishop. Yep. Gonna take here. Gonna push, get rid of his defensive pieces. MVL is in first place after. I mean, I need to close out these games better. It happens too many times, especially against the big guys. I just refuse to play winning moves. This was a really nice game, by the way. C5 was the move, the weakness. You kind of feel bad for Vaikenze for MVL after Vaikenze. What about feeling bad for me? What about feeling bad for me every week, waking up early here, you know, the west side of Canada, streaming, winning 6 games, and then losing the 7th week after week? It's like a nightmare. It's like a Black Mirror episode. It's just a different guy every week in the nightmares. That I have a winning position and I can't convert. What about guys like me, streaming for over 5 years? They're from the beginning, and I've never won Title Tuesday. What about that, huh? 5 years, 6 years of streaming Title Tuesday and not a single first place. What about the little guy over here? 6 years of streaming, more than anyone else here in Title Tuesday. 6 years of not winning Title Tuesday, and you're feeling bad for the guys I'm losing to, who get paid big wages to show up to tournaments, big lofty appearance fees. There's three or five prizes here. I don't even come home with $100 if I don't finish in the top 5. Not even $100, not even $50. The guys are getting like 20, 30,000 at these top tournaments just to show up. And you're feeling bad for them. 20 or 30K. And I'm fighting for $100 and I get fucking Hikaru. And I have to win this game where I have no chance at $50. I fucking can't even buy a Big Mac if I don't win this game. It's a must-win game. It's disgusting.
I beat him last night as Sicilian. I think I'm just gonna play. I'm gonna do what I did the other day.
Let's go.
Play this one.
Okay, we're repeating this. He beat me in Arena Kings a few days ago with this. We'll see what happens. It looks fun to sack upon here, doesn't it? For development. I just don't remember what theory.
This obviously is dubious, but again, I'm in a must-win situation, so I don't really mind this that much. Let's go here and just castle. Because if bishop c4 at knight a5.
What am I doing there? Oops.
And if he goes back, I just castle, and I don't even know what he's arguing. He has here. He's definitely misplayed this. Eric's not happy. No, I mean, why would he be happy? Obviously. I mean, he shouldn't be happy.
We're trying to stop him from castling. I'm not sure that's a huge deal, though. So I sacked a pawn to prevent Hikaru from castling for a move or two. Alrighty. Well, I've been dealt my deck of cards. Original Black Pepper, thanks for the 5 months. Hatha, Isaim, thanks, dude. So I'm developed.
So I don't know why he should actually be very happy, because I have to go insane, which objectively for him is better too, because a draw doesn't help either of us. A draw means that like we're both out of it. So he should be happy that I'm actually doing this. He can be unhappy with the pairing itself, but in general terms, I have to do something a little bit iffy, and maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. Like, you never really know. I mean, maybe I just go knight c6 here. Queen f7 and castles. I mean, I have to be very careful, but I'm trying to get my queen here. So if I can trade off. It's long as I'm not blundering anything. If I'm blundering something, I'm just gonna lose. But if he doesn't have e5 here, it's gonna take him a long time to play in the center. I mean, he can maybe. I'm starting to think that maybe it's just worse. Because knight e5 would go queen f7 and just cap. Ah, he's got knight e5 though. I forgot about knight e5, and now it's not all happy times. Maybe I go queen e7. I mean, this looks so iffy. Whatever, let's just do it. Oh, he doesn't. Oh, he just. Oh, because castle is knight c7 anyway.
I can take here.
Oh, I just forgot that he has knight c7. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm just a total idiot. I just forgot he has knight c7.
But he might do something else. There's some good moves here.
Yeah, I just wonder that. I mean, I can play knight a5 and make a draw probably, but shoot, is that really what I want to do?
I'm just trying to stop him from castling, or if he castles, he's... I mean, even if he castles, I even have knight takes c7 because of the pin, but bishop takes f6 looks a bit more in your face.
I do this. I'm sure this is bad, but I'm gonna play it. I want to go bishop g4. It's my big hope.
e5 is the move I'm calculating here.
I think knight e5 was what I should have done there. I don't know why I didn't play it. This is a move by move situation. One of us is going to blunder. I just hope that it's him and not me. But one of us is almost certainly going to blunder.
It feels right, but I didn't calculate everything.
Yeah, he has this, and what if I take? He's got knight g5.
If pawn takes, I'm going knight here. Queen d7, knight e6. If he takes here, I'm doing knight takes.
Well, I mean, if I'm
f6.
losing, I'm losing. I don't have a choice really. I have to do this. If I'm losing, I'm just losing. There's nothing to be said. But I don't see it right off. Like I said, it's a matter of who blunders. Does he blunder or do I blunder? But one of us is going to blunder, and whoever makes the critical blunder just loses. That's all there is to it. But the problem with e5 is Eric kind of has to have something here. If he doesn't have a win on the spot, then it's just
takes.
Not right. But now I
check. Oh, I just.
What is Eric doing,
my
though?
fuck! Oh, that
no,
doesn't
he's just
work.
losing.
That doesn't work
What is
at
Eric
all.
doing? What?
Oops.
What? I mean,
That doesn't work
yeah.
whatsoever.
I mean, yeah. It's just he loses.
That's just I hallucinated. Yeah.
Okay, he's gambiting, but first of all, I can just take. Wait.
No, that was just a blunder.
Okay, let's be careful here. Let's just.
There's something
let's
I
not
saw
mess this
that
up.
I didn't count the material right.
Because if he doesn't, I mean, if he doesn't take the queen, I mean, he can take the rook, but I mean, yeah, okay, he does this, but I mean, this is way too little, way too late.
Resign this.
Yeah, I mean, just,
Well,
yeah, I don't know what
happens.
he's doing.
And now the tournament's over.
Anyway, we got the win. We move on. Big win. Always good to get the win to avoid the YouTube content for Eric.
Definitely don't have easy pairings today. There's like very little. If I have to win my next 2 games and hope to score like $10 tied for 5th. So I'll try to put in a good effort. Yonye, thanks to the sub. Okay. Switching the music up. Position's a little passive. Let me go here. I want to recycle in it on d5 and also open up some space. Brewers Rub, thanks for gifting us up, buddy. I wish I had a good move here, man. I just don't know what I'm supposed to do. Something looks a little off here about my piece placement. Let's take here. Something looks a little bit funny about how I've structured my pieces. They're not coordinating. They're a little bit cramped. Like, I don't know. Something's a bit funky here for sure. Here, then I move. Probably back. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That's not what I meant to do. You can go a3. Something's a little off with my position. Absolutely. Trying to target this guy. No, my pieces are just not optimally placed. Alright, I'm down 25 seconds and I'm definitely short of space. I'm trying to get some trades in. If I can, I will 100% pursue that. So let's go here first. Then rook here. I'm expecting moves like bishop g5, by the way. They look very, very good. My pieces are just not on good squares. And bad things are going to happen. So queen here. Rook here. Knight f4 I want to play immediately. Kosteniuk's a good blitz player. She's super dangerous. I don't want to give her too much of the initiative. Let's take. She's going for a knockout. I respect that. Bishop takes here. Okay. Let's take that. My pieces are just absolutely horrible. Can I not trade everything? Do I not have back rank? I have back rank queen a1 check. Okay. Check. Put the bishop on a good square. Yep. Caught some coffee there. I was lucky that game. I had a bad position. I just was so, my pieces were just so poor on the queen side. She did a really good job. Look at this. My knight can't move anywhere good. My bishop is on the side, this knight. So that was, I had to go for tricks there. TJ E6 thanks to the 5, but she was putting a hurting on me. But I had pieces on bad squares for most of the game. That's what I get for not trading off. The thing is, it's a must-win game. So theory, I think, says you're supposed to trade. And I think white's still a little bit better, but it's like a pretty solid line for black. I didn't do it because it's a must-win game to try to get to a 9-11, where you have a chance to maybe scrape a few bucks for replacement. But she outplayed me when I played this. All right, final round, round 11. Let's try to finish strong, please. Blaine Stroh, thanks for Twitch Prime. Let's finish with some confidence, hopefully. He's playing what I play. Twisted Shadows, oh my goodness, 2800 bits, appreciate it. Final round though, we wanna end on a win. Okay, I'm not playing the most critical line, and I probably should be. So I'm a little unhappy with myself, but we'll make do of it. Yeah. Okay. Let's put the queen on h3. Need to think of what opening, like what type of position I'm going for here. Okay, I'm just gonna play a pedestrian line. I'm just gonna develop my pieces, but it's not perfect because I don't have any breakthroughs. I'll call out the donations afterwards, but there's been a few really nice ones. Let me go A3. I don't mind losing the bishop here because it fortifies my center. So this guy must be having good tournament at his rating. I need to take him into deep waters. He's probably playing pretty well. And the opening, I don't really have an edge here. I'd like to get a sharper game out of this. I might have to tuck my bishop in. But a 2660 in a field of 2,900, 3,000 players is serious. Maybe I could have traded and sacked. Sometimes you can sacrifice, but... I'm going to just take this game into deep waters. I don't like my opening. I'm probably going to trade some pieces off and hope to catch him later on. Because he's going to start coming for me now, eh? That's a logical move. Here? Okay, here I'm actually going to take. And go queen g3. That's an exchange I'm willing to give. And then h3 next move. By the way, this is a very, very common sacrifice. You get 3 pawns for a piece and you get the dark squares. And I am eyeballing it at the right moment. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to make moves like that. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to make this sacrifice. I've been wrong today. I've been wrong. I thought of that one. So there's a couple moves here that are interesting. H3 is interesting. Do we start with H3? Am I missing a move? Something? This feels good for me. I would be really surprised if it doesn't work. I shouldn't say that. That's usually... It's only going to set me up for bad things. I'm too low on time. I have to move. You can castle. I'm going to start losing some pawns here, unfortunately. Oops. Okay, I've messed this up. I've officially messed it up. I messed up a long time ago. So now I should have taken with the queen. I don't know why I didn't do that. Dude, he's taking everything, eh? Jeez. Position is way too crazy for my liking. That was, we'll take that. We'll take that. And that was a very sloppy game. My good chess is over, but a win is a win. Oh, what are the standings looking like? Hikaru in first place. Second is 9.5. I tied for 5th. Is there a prize for 5th place in this stack tournament? I lost the two, like... I lost the 2 top 10 players. Let me check this. Do I win any dollars here for that? I did pick up a bunch of rating. Do I get any prize money? First, second, third, fourth, and I tied for 5th. Oof. 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 So somehow we have to qualify for either this prize or this prize. Once again, missing out on one spot. Just a classic choke.
Get it.